What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a revisited look at the Air Jordan 4 Paris Wet Cement. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you'll like and subscribe for me, I really appreciate it. It is so helpful, helps the channel go further, faster, and get you more reviews. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate your support, and we're going to jump right in these fours. So this is obviously not a new release, came out a while ago, but a very popular release. A lot of people, when they first saw these, were comparing them to the KAWS Jordan 4s. Yeah, looking really good on this pair. Let me show you where I picked these up from, guys. If you follow me in a previous YouTube channel, this is one of the first sellers I actually reviewed for, so happy to be back with them. Of course, remember that discount code kvegas. I'll have that in the description. I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive in. So on this one, you got this Jordan 4 outsole in this solid color gray, with the exception of the Jumpman there on the inset, lighter gray. Stars look good, no issues with that. That outsole wraps up onto your midsole, where you have a semi-gloss finish on the midsole. There is your exposed air unit looking nice. Going around the medial side, just take a look at the paint job. I have already had these on foot, so if you see some little dust there, that's why. Would not have been like that out of the box. All good. And toe box area looks good. Obviously, I always look for the line here going from the stars to this, but since it's the same color, a little bit harder to tell. It does still look like a crisp line. Good stitching. Don't really see any issues, honestly. Now, as far as fit and comfort of these shoes, these are a men's 13, which is my normal size for Jordans. Fit me perfectly. Like I said, I've already had them on foot. No problems at all, so I would recommend you go with your normal size. They do come with a nice Dreamcell insole, which is my favorite for Jordan retros, so pretty comfortable on foot for a Jordan 4. The padding on the tongue and whatnot also felt good. Really plush, just kind of hugs your foot in a comfortable manner. Now the upper of the shoe, you have a mix of materials. You have some nubuck on the upper portion of the shoe, and you can see it does have some good movement to it. And then your mudguard toe cap area is very soft, like suede material. It's almost like a mix. It's kind of interesting between like the crackled leather and the suede. You know, it's a very, for me anyway, kind of a difficult material to describe if you don't have them in hand, but you can kind of see the hairs there on the suede, but at the same time it has that look and almost feel of the crackled leather. You do have the widow's peak there, and it's a nice shape on the toe box, which does bounce back with no issues there. And then on this one, guys, as opposed to your traditional netting and mesh, you have that same look, but it's kind of stamped into the nubuck on the tongue. You get that same thing on the lateral and medial sides where you would normally have the mesh. You get that look instead. Got some nice gray flat laces, and then up at the top of the tongue, more of this really soft buttery nubuck, and you have the flight patch stamped and pressed in as opposed to stitched on, again for a more kind of luxurious feel to this shoe. Looks really nice. Back of the tongue, you got your Air Jordan tag, and then you can see the nice gray hits on your sock liner and insole. The sock liner, again, is a nice soft material as well, almost has like movement to it as well. I don't know if you can see that. Your lace crowns look good, do have the extra holes punched through, and they do have the speckles on there, like the wet cement look. Same thing on your plastic wing, and perfect stitching below that. You got a nice little bubble here at the heel. That shape right there is what I'm referring to. And then of course the back of the shoe on this one, you do get the Jumpman branding on this plastic tab that does bounce back. It is a firmer tab, does have that same kind of wet cement look to it as well, all over, including the Jumpman. Good stitching on this one, and you can see they use pretty good thick cuts of material on this pair. Nothing cheap, everything looks nice. Medial side, just a mirror image of the lateral, no real differences at all. Let's bring in the left one, see how it stacks up. Looking pretty good. It's a nice neutral but still kind of dressy look for the Jordan 4. I can see why people compared it to the KAWS Jordan 4s. Let's check them out from the rear, guys. I think everything lines up pretty well height wise. This tab might be just that way a little. Don't think that will be perceptible on foot. And again, you get that nice wet cement look all over the tab. Clean stitching, pretty good craftsmanship on this pair. I don't really see anything to complain about. Outsole looks good. Again, you got your bounce back at the toe. No problems with that. No little widow's peak. And again, I love the way they stamped that flight patch into this nubuck. And let's check out the strobe, guys. I always like to give you a shot of that. So there's that white strobe, extra threading takedown. You can see these men's 13. And then get you a shot of the size tag. There you go. Now inside these just came with some regular white tissue paper, pretty standard. And then like we said, we get a nice Dreamcell insole. We get this nice gray fuzzy material with the darker gray Jumpman. Dreamcell for the appropriate size, men's 13. Feels good on foot. So the shoes looking super clean. Let's set them over and we're gonna take a look at the packaging for this one. You get this special Jordan 4 box. Much like the recently released Brick by Brick, it has the textured look and feel to it of wet cement as opposed to bricks. And then you got that glossy Jumpman and the flight script on there. I think you can see that. That look is going to continue all the way around the box. You do have some branding on the bottom in white. Okay, and then here's your box label. It's Jordan 4 Retro SE, smoke gray, iron gray, men's 13. Inside, that same look continues inside the box. You do have your cement tissue paper, white tissue paper underneath that. No other stickers or anything inside the box. The box was perfectly protected in shipping. Always appreciate that. And the shoes, super clean. Again, really like this pair. It was actually time for a fresh one for me because I wear mine all the time. And yeah, got to keep them looking crisp. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review again of this Air Jordan 4 Paris wet cement. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys, because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.